Cattaneo and Houdet of France. De la Puente, Caverzaschi of Spain. Their bid to make history on the red clay of Roland Garros.
First look at the number 5 seeds from Spain. De la Puente on the left, Caverzaschi on the right. Team España turned out today to support their guys. That you know that they want history on their side.
There are Spanish supporters in the house, and you know that they'll be loud and enthusiastic as well. So the atmosphere at Susan Longlen for this one will be absolutely magical. You can hear the roar from the crowd. This is going to be fun, folks.
Yeah, this is a Premier League matchup right here. Euro final.
So settle in and enjoy as the athletes come to the net in the center of the field of play to receive their match instructions from chair umpire Yan Bo of the People's Republic of China, who will be in the chair umpire position for this match. Mouth-watering, though. This is going to be a beauty.
Cattaneo testing out the sticks, deciding on which one sounds best to kick things off here.
Coming back to the chair of Houdet, read an article saying that he wanted to have a chair that, for him, would reflect much more of what he saw as the serving motion in tennis. So the angle of the chair, very different, much more of an upright angle.
Yeah, I mean, he almost looks like somebody who's standing in a chair instead of sitting in a chair. And having been a former stand-up player in his able-bodied days before suffering an amputation, he tried to recreate as best he could a playing position that his body was more accustomed to. He's dialed it in. He's able to do it.
53 years of age, father of 6, young family, and they are here supporting him.
Keeping him young, no doubt. You can see the referee, chair umpire, having to lean in to give instructions because of the crowd noise, which is, again, we've alluded to it, one of the great things that we've experienced here in Paris.
So wonderful to have full complements of spectators after the pandemic-affected games in Tokyo, which were splendid Paralympic Games. But just that extra bit of atmosphere, having the spectators here. And you get the sense both of these teams really enjoy and will really lean into that spectator support. So.
Oh, I think so. The Spaniards are, we talked about emotions in the last match that we covered. You will see every bit of emotion from these guys front and center. Daniel Caverzaschi, the lefty. De La Puente, the righty. That's how they got here, losing a just devastating match there in the semifinals to the Japanese team. 10-8 in the deciding match tiebreaker, and that would be a reminder that in this match, should these teams split sets, there will be a 10-point match tiebreaker played to determine everything for the bronze here. And pretty smooth sailing up until the time they ran into the #1 seeds, the Great Brits, but a very competitive 6-4, 6-3 loss to them. There was moments in that match when it looked like it might be heading to the tiebreaker, but the Brits were just too strong.
Stéphane Houdet was considering stopping playing, but when the Paralympic Games were awarded to Paris, that reoriented his thought process entirely, and he is fully committed, playing at an exceptionally high level as he has throughout his career.
Yeah, you know, and that's a testament, again, talked about, 53 years old. It's really incredible, and it's not that he's just showing up here at 53 years old and qualified and is going to be here participating. He's here competing, and he's here competing for a medal. So that means he's still at an echelon of the highest level. He's still elite, and he's going to bring it. He is the singularly best doubles player on the court right now. You look at breaking down the 4 players on the court. Martín de la Puente in his prime, at 25 years old, probably the strongest individual player on the court right now. That guy at 53, the most experienced and the best doubles player on the court right now. Then it's up to Cattaneo and Caverzaschi to play their roles, to balance things out. You put all that together, and I think that creates a really dynamic match here today.
3 minutes.
Fascinating contrast.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of dynamic spins from the lefty Caverzaschi, a lot of looping balls, a lot of penetrating lobs. And you're going to see Martín de la Puente just floating all over the place, looking to impact himself with vigor on the court. He'll flatten things out. He'll finish things. He's got touch at the net. Really a complete all-court player coming into his prime, #3 in the world overall in the singles rankings.
So when we think about Spanish tennis, we equate it with the red clay, thanks to Rafael Nadal.
Yes, we do. The king of the clay. These guys embrace that mentality, what it takes to be successful on the clay, the grind, the work. They embrace it. You will see nothing but maximum effort coming from those two guys. These guys, a little more methodical, a little more fluid. Spaniards will be on the wheels and energetic. Cattaneo plays a great role to set up Houdet, who looks to get forward in the court and control things from up forward. Great hands at net. Just a lot of dynamics that I'm waiting to see unfold for us.
And even Frédéric is here today, so it's all happening here at Suzanne-Lenglen. Paralympic Games mascot. Incredibly popular, getting around all the venues. Just feel the atmosphere elevating here at Suzanne-Lenglen. This crowd is here to celebrate and enjoy what should be a tremendous bronze medal match.
Yeah, I think one way or another, we're seeing history with whomever wins this match. And it would be possibly historic moment for the Spaniards, but what a finish it could possibly be for one of the historic careers in wheelchair tennis in Stéphane Houdet. If he could leave these courts here today with a medal.
Cattaneo continuing his warm-up preparations.
No slouch as a doubles player. Long career of success in doubles dating back to 2012 when he was a silver medalist in London. So
caught the briefest glimpse of French coach Yannick Noah, who knows his way around Roland Garros. Recruited by Stéphane Houdet.
Yeah, what a great story. To reach out to the French legend and say, hey, how would you like to lead us? How would you like to take us into Paris, back to Roland Garros?
Fantastic support.
Impart that wisdom. Yeah, right.
The giant head.
Oh, they've been great. They've been on display at every match for every one of the French players.
End of warm-up.
Good, end of warm-up, because I want to get this thing going here. I'm just as excited as these players are.
This will be a treat. We are moments away from the start of this bronze medal match. Men's doubles. That's Suzanne Lenglen. Final pre-match snack for Houdet.
Talked about it a little bit in the doubles match with the French versus Great Britain. Not only is Stéphane Houdet a great doubles player, I mean, it's one thing to be a great doubles player. He's a great doubles partner. I mean, the amount of successes that he's had with multiple partners is just unprecedented. Many players talk about who's the best player they've ever played with as a doubles partner. His name comes into that conversation more often than probably any other player in the world. Says a lot about him as a man and certainly as a tennis player.
Chair umpire Yambo of China calling for play to begin in this bronze medal match. It is France versus Spain. Cattaneo and Houdet. Caverzaschi, De La Puente.
De La Puente, who will launch the serves first for the Spaniards. Reminder, he's in the yellow headband. Caverzaschi, the lefty, in the red. Just chomping at the bit to get going here, Caverzaschi.
Chairs are wheeling all over Suzanne Lenglen as this match is underway.
See a great kick serve from Martín de la Puente, especially out wide on this side here. There it is.
And it's a service winner.
Thank you, Martín. That kind of made me look like I knew what the heck I'm talking about almost.
Say, great call, coach.
Jeez Louise, on cue. Thank you very much.
That one just called wide and out. Early advantage for Spain.
You see the explosive game on display early from De La Puente. He does not get cheated on many swings. It is from the heart with each and every one of them.
Asked chair umpire Jan to come down and check the ball mark, confirming it was out.
See Houdet do exactly what he did there on that second serve, get way out wide, say, all right, if you're going to kick that thing out wide, I'll get out wider. I'll dare you to come up the tee. I'm going to come back in with that forehand. Look to do damage.
Service winner. Cattaneo couldn't handle that one. A bit of Spanish spice on these serves. Real rockets.
See if he mixes it up here or stays with the formula.
The tennis higher-ups in favor of the Spaniards on that one. Net cord.
First time
over.
Caverzaschi touches the ball, and he gets a little love right there.
First game goes to Spain. They hold serve. Just asking the chair umpire for...
Cattaneo set the ball out of the stadium.
Ah.
And that should be at least a warning at this point. Unintentional. It looked pretty intentional, I won't lie. It wasn't necessary. Yeah, that's debatable.
That was well spotted, Paul. Code violation. Celebrating a little bit too enthusiastically. The first game of this match goes to Spain. It'll be France on serve. This is Stéphane Houdet. That's the sounds of Allez les Bleus ring out around Suzanne Lenglen.
Trying to turn this into a football match.
Bring it on, I say.
Yep, agreed. Just like that, a hush.
Good opening point for the French.
All credit to the designers of the French jerseys. I love the sparkling silver on the back of the French jerseys. It really pops. Especially in the sunlight here today on Susan Lenglen.
We have plenty of that. It is an absolutely glorious day in Paris.
For a check here on the out call at the baseline.
It's a bit of a workout for Yambo early in this match. Second time out of the chair to check.
Puente, yeah, if you say so.
Okay. Take your word on that one. Finds the line. Great defensive lob and return. Again, just tight ropes the line. Houdet!
Not over yet. Not over.
Oh my goodness, what a point!
Yeah, oh, it's over.
Oh my gosh. Point of the match early on, but boy, oh boy, what entertainment we have at Suzanne Lenglen.
Caverzaschi able to track this one down.
Wow, what a get. Early on in this bronze medal match, but it is starting like a house of fire.
Absolutely no free points from the Spaniards. They dig for everything.
Excellent service hold for France.
Yeah, really impressive job there by Stéphane Houdet, not only serving, but then getting himself forward in the court, dictating play.
French supporters nod their approval.
He becomes a presence up there at net, and he's got Cattaneo, who does such a great job behind him, staying steady, tracking things down.
1-1 in the first set.
Firepower from De La Puente on display right there. The biggest game, singular game on the court. He has the biggest weaponry.
Caverzaschi. Comes to the net, but nets the volley. Had it set up, but just could not get the angle on that volley.
Right play, wrong execution. Not his strength necessarily up at net. He will go there with some frequency, but really not known for just tremendous net play. Probably better hands come from De La Puente.
Good rally paying off and a point for the French. Good job by Cattaneo.
15-7.
And they're clearly going to continue to try to put pressure on Caverzaschi and make him answer, steering clear of those weapons of De La Puente.
Loving the atmosphere at Cezanne-Longlen.
Thank you.
Houdet cheats in. De La Puente with placement, and it's surgical for the winner.
There's the all-court game of De La Puente on display.
31.
Equally comfortable up front as he is in the backcourt. Look at that, sets it up. Look at that beautiful finish. Creates great momentum with the chair. Keeps the volley short.
Best of three. Bronze medal match, but third set, should we get there, it'll be a match tiebreak.
Once again, De La Puente getting in, showing off the touch this time. Reads that, gets on the wheels quickly, responds with angle. The French have been making a concerted effort on return of serve games to go deep and take the returns early. Look at how deep he's getting inside, especially now on a second serve. To take it early and secure that net position up front.
Well, Houdet really intimidating on that approach on the second serve, and double fault. And Caverzaschi takes us to deuce. Spanish supporters looking on. Well, they're outnumbered here, but they're vocal as well.
Playing the role of the underdog in the fans' stands. Touch here from Houdet. What a get from De La Puente, but not enough.
Sticks out the tongue, says, yeah, I got there, should have done better. But boy, oh boy, what court coverage by De La Puente. Look how far he had to roll.
Yeah, when you play these guys, you tell yourselves the point is never over. They will not give up on anything.
Great point. Oh, he nets that approach, Houdet. We are back to deuce.
Might have had that alley had he gotten the ball over the net. And he sends that signal by going there, saying, listen, I'm not going to let you roam through the middle of the court and wreak havoc. I think you stay honest to that line a little bit. See a lot of the players going forward on a first serve, looking to clean up a maybe weak return that's floated. Second serve staying back, a little bit more defensive.
And this time it's Cattaneo with the aggressive play for France.
Quietly just goes about his business. You think he's just going to be Mr. Steady, comes in with some offensive firepower of his own.
You can see him wheel his chair in a 360 to get himself into attacking position for that winner Another break point for France. Dig. Puente! And there's a fist pump from the Spaniard. Lovely little angle drop.
Ill-advised attack here from Cattaneo. Doesn't have the firepower to really hurt De La Puente right here. Just gives him too much to work with. He's demonstrated he's capable up there at the net. He'll make that adjustment, not make that mistake again.
Back to Deuce. Geez, Paul, do you think they can sustain this pace for the entire match? This is just amazing.
Absolutely, yes. The answer is yes, they will sustain. This is the last match for both of these teams here at these Paralympic Games. They will leave it all out on the red clay. Too good on the angle there from Cattaneo.
You could hear Stéphane Houdet say, go, go, go. Had to go and chase the angle, but Cattaneo, fantastic.
Got a good jump on that one. Got the early read. That's what allowed him to get there. Nope, this is not wheelchair rugby. Tennis.
Caverzaschi giving it everything, going right to the barrier. Third break point. Just long. Houdet was going for it. Oh, what a game this is turning out to be. Third game of the match. And this is like a 15th round of a prize fight.
That's old school 15 rounds right there. See, once again, you may be dating yourself. I don't do 15 rounds anymore. That's old school Ali and Frazier days right there.
Exactly that. It's a titanic battle, no doubt.
Stretch. Misses it. Fake volleyball spike. We're alive.
Caverzaschi along with the approach, and it's another break. Opportunity for France.
About controlling, sometimes about controlling your energy a little bit. These guys get really hyped up on that side. Sometimes they've just got to kind of bring it down a notch. Just play within yourself.
Yeah, you need all four of the elements. It can't be fire all the time. The cooling waters from time to time. Oh, there's a miss hit. Another break point survived by Spain. This third game has felt like a match all unto itself, really. Just long. Puente quickly pointing. Yep, that was out. Now it's Spain with the advantage. Seems like ages since they've had a chance to serve for the hold.
Yeah, this would be a great hold here from the Caverzaschi service game. But you got to deal with that guy first.
Does he find the line? Houdet's pointing skyward. He wants an appeal.
Some dirt on that line there. That one looked good. But she's gonna call good. Well disguised forehand there from Caverzaschi. At the last second, just running that forehand up the line, catches enough of it. Crowd not happy with the call.
Pretty clearly there. Dirt on the line. Contact with the line is good. Service hold for Spain. They lead it 2-1 in this bronze medal match. Spectators at Suzanne-Longlen, feature court at Roland Garros. Enjoying a lovely Paris day. Roof is open. Enjoying the bronze medal match in men's doubles. Still relatively early in the match, but it's felt like we've had 2 or 3 sets already. Just the fierce contest.
Thank you.
Cattaneo and Houdet. Caverzaschi and De La Puente.
We're not even through the first rotation of serves yet. This is the final piece of that. Cattaneo's service game. There's been a lot of intensity here in the early going. We'll see if things settle down. Everybody settles in, starts to figure things out here.
Cap off for Fred Cattaneo in the service game. Caverzaschi trying to serve the little backhand slice over the net, but nets it.
Looked like that had a nice little landing spot. Would have been trouble.
No doubt.
You kind of look at doubles matches and the matchups. These are the moments. Certainly the Spaniards think, all right, we hold, we break Cattaneo. I mean, that's got to be part of their game plan, knowing that the Houdet serves tougher to deal with, tougher to get in charge of the points there. But here they've got to be believing they got that.
39.
Oh,
Some discussion here.
what's going on there?
I announce 59.
You said 39.
Questioning of the score.
And they did have a chance to beat 30 love. It was that Caverzaschi miss. He had a good line on that one, didn't get it. But again, they're looking to break Cattaneo here, get the separation they need.
Pounds it long. Cattaneo steady on serve so far in this service game. These are experienced players. Cattaneo will know as well as anybody that they're going to be trying to attack his serve.
Absolutely. And just attack him in general. Holding up so far with a couple of the unforced errors from the Spaniards as they try to press the action. 2 misses there. And now a couple of chances for the French to get an easy hold. Houdet looking to inject himself into the match.
Drop shot. Great get. Finds the gap, another great get. And a terrific point for Spain.
Great fight, great teamwork there by the Spaniards. First one for Caverzaschi, the second great one by De La Puente. Chair umpire struggling a little bit in the early going here.
Cattaneo. Houdet with the cross-court winner.
The mark of a real expert right there. Only needs one chance at it and delivers like a sniper.
Yannick Noah on his feet. That was a cross-court rocket.
Right into the French camp there. Souvenir.
Game France, we are dead even. 2-2, first set. Great service hold for Cattaneo. The tricolores are waving at Suzanne Lenglen. De La Puente now on serve for Spain.
Their missed opportunity there.
Caverzaschi doing well to get himself to the net, but
comes in a little too straightforward there, and then has to kind of get the body out of the way. He needs to get the chair turned. Then he's in a nice position to just execute a simple volley. Just a little bit of chair action there.
the turn is long. Early advantage in this game to the French.
Yeah, and the unforced errors are really starting to stack up on the Spaniards right now. I mean, it's early and it's 2-2, but they're up to 12 unforced errors versus 3 for the French, who've been very steady. All that emotion, I think, coming out in the Spaniards.
Cap goes back on for Cattaneo after his service game. And we've got count them, 3 break points for France.
These guys are hyped up, came in hyped up, maybe a little overhyped. Ultimately just got to settle down.
Stéphane Houdet again intimidating with that approach on the second serve. It is a double fault and it is a break. France lead it 3-2 in the bronze medal match in men's doubles at the Paralympic Games, Paris 2024. Festive atmosphere at Suzanne-Longlen. Not surprising, we have a French team on the field to play, but lots of orange in the crowd as well.
No, there's nobody from the Netherlands playing in this match.
Exactly.
But the orange still pops in the crowd.
And the red clay adding to the atmosphere. It will be France on serve. Stéphane Houdet. France leading 3-2. First set.
Up a break right here. Chance to separate a little bit. Perfect timing with the Houdet serve coming. Inconsistencies continue for the Spaniards. They're way off in the early going here. Probably lucky to be only down a game, 5 in. They're going to have to start getting a little bit tighter, get more balls in play, steady up.
That return is long. 2 quick points for France on serve. Caverzaschi needles into position. Ready to receive the serve of this man, Stéphane Houdet. Attack opportunity. Houdet! I love the origin story of how Stéphane Houdet came to wheelchair tennis. He was actually a golfer, and a very good one. But there was no golf in the Paralympic Games, and he was playing at a golf event. And who but legendary Dutch footballer Johan Cruyff suggested, Stéphane, have you ever tried tennis? Came to wheelchair tennis, and the game is thankful for that. Triple game point.
Really a testament to his athleticism and great mind for sport. Look at him just controlling action up there.
Misfires on that attempted winner, however. Slightly long.
14-15.
A real ambassador for the sport.
Thank you.
Still 2 game points. Cattaneo with the winner.
Good things are happening for the French if you're getting offense from Cattaneo, in addition to his steady presence on the court and consistent play. This is an added bonus right here. Sees the moment, takes advantage of it.
Splitting the uprights for the winner. France leading it 4-2 in the bronze medal match. Men's doubles at the Paralympic Games. Caverzaschi now on serve for Spain. This is a must hold for them. Commitment plus. Misfire off the racket. Disappointing end to what was an incredible point. What commitment from Fred Cattaneo.
Yeah, goes into the wall, comes back out, gets steady again, does his job. Look at that.
Love. Great get.
Cattaneo continuing to put Caverzaschi over there, splitting those two up, relentlessly pulling him out of the court so Houdet can get a look.
There's the look. To the line and for the winner. Racket raised, Stéphane Houdet. That was a quality point from France. He pounded it out, Paul. Cattaneo pinning his opponent into the corner.
Yeah, relentlessly just sending Caverzaschi out of the court. Waiting. Houdet waiting for the opportunity to get involved. Finally gets it. Finishes things off. That's beautifully executed teamwork. Doubles. Beautiful.
That one goes just wide. Another mini opportunity for France. The service break here would be absolutely enormous for the French. Already one break to the good.
Yeah, everything's going their way right now. They are the steady team, seizing the moments. Opportunities are presented. They've been strong.
Houdet. Cattaneo extending a little bit too much on that point.
Can't let these Spaniards hang out here. If they catch fire, they can be dangerous. They've been off so far. Still not out of this set. Just got to get settled, and then they're going to be tough to deal with.
And there's an error from Cattaneo.
2 in a row. He's got a fine line between his role as the steady gun and looking to present some offense as well. You really got to pick and choose. He's got to be probably about 85% steady, and the 15, look for about 15% of time to get offensive.
That one goes wide, and so it's a service hold for Spain, and an important one. De La Puente tells us everything you need to know about how important that game was to Spain.
Yeah, that was a matchup that favored Spain right there. De La Puente locked in against Cattaneo. Cattaneo on going through a little bit of a rough patch with 3 errors that game. Got to shake that off.
Yannick Noah with some reassuring words. Frédéric Cattaneo. Place is absolutely rocking. 4 games to 3. France will be on serve. Men's doubles bronze medal match. Entertainment plus. The chairs have been flying absolutely everywhere on Suzanne Lenglen. To the barriers and beyond.
They showed up for a good show here on the stadium court today, and they have not been disappointed. Again, this is where the Spaniards are going to look to make a move. Get the break, possibly on the Cattaneo serve. Level this thing off. Back to the De La Puente serve. Look to take the lead. A little scoreboard flip-flop here for the Spaniards. That's what they're thinking. French looking to continue to keep that 2-game lead intact if they can get this hold.
Cattaneo on serve for France. France serving 4-3. Bronze medal match. Men's doubles.
Love the team.
A few more mistakes starting to mount on the side of the French team. The Spaniards have really kind of shored their game up.
Crowd responding to the volley from Houdet, but the serve was long. Cattaneo fights that one off. Puente trying the deep lob, but overcooked it. As important as the last game's service hold was for the Spaniards, this game's service hold equally crucial for the French.
Spain with a real loose return there from Caverzaschi. If you're not going to be aggressive on the return, then at least get that in play, get things started, give yourself a chance.
Shade being created. And that one is wide. Error at a crucial time. 30-all. Good shake from Fred Cattaneo.
Yeah, that lob's going to need to be really good because with Caverzaschi's speed and left-handed, he's going to track that ball down into the corner unless it is absolutely perfect.
Houdet comes across and poaches it.
Good matchup here. Puente versus Cattaneo.
All of the court. Volley nets. Hard-fought point won by Spain.
Yeah, relentless attack at Cattaneo pays off. Once De La Puente got him into the court, didn't hesitate to go right back at him. He was not in a good position to execute that volley. Not like he was on top of the net or deep inside the service box. Kind of floating there a little bit, got punished for it.
Great point for Spain.
Two-game swing here with momentum now starting to shift ever so slightly to the Spaniards.
And that approach long. Relief for the French.
For the moment.
Back to deuce. Houdet wants to get into the point. Here he comes. Punch it to the net. Full stretch for Cattaneo, but he cannot get it over the net.
Nice sneak attack there by De La Puente, kind of delayed it, and then all of a sudden just kind of roared up in here. Caught Cattaneo a little bit flat. Not enough time to change direction and get on that drop shot.
Did well to get racket on ball, but just could not navigate it back over the net. It is a second break point for Spain. Just to level it at 4-all. And that will do it, and it is a huge service break for Spain. We are, in fact, tied at 4. It is the bronze medal game in men's doubles, wheelchair tennis at Roland Garros. Dead even, 4-4 in the first set.
Well, the Spaniards have finally settled down all that emotion that they came roaring out the gate with, kind of to their detriment. And now they've steadied it, gotten to 4-all now. Important hold here for them to get on top. With a lot of pressure on the French.
De La Puente on serve, and that one is down the line, although Houdet is immediately appealing. So for what I think is now the 4th occasion in this match, chair umpire Yambo being asked to come out and have a look.
Ball is called good. That's a big momentum swing. De La Puente getting locked in right now.
Cross court. Oh, wonderful shot from Houdet.
Again, no hesitation. Once one of those players is in the court, really not under control. Caverzaschi really in a recovery mode right there. No way he can handle this ball. Thrust upon him by Houdet. Smart doubles right there, as you would expect from the veteran. Caverzaschi not able to finish a couple opportunities. We'll see if that costs him.
That is long, and it does in fact cost them. Caverzaschi at the net, but well defended by the French. They fight it off and earn a big point.
$15.
Cattaneo trying to replicate that, putting Caverzaschi out wide play we saw earlier. Too wide there.
Battle of the backhands, won on that occasion by Caverzaschi. All. That one's into the net.
Yeah, going to be frustrated with that one.
13-14.
After giving up a service break in the previous game, chance here for the French to break right back. Let's just see if Houdet puts the pressure on this second serve by coming forward as he's done through the whole match. Yes, he does. But he nets that return. De La Puente equal to the task that time on second serve.
Yeah, quality second serve there. Good action on that one. As good as Houdet is. Takes a higher quality second serve from De La Puente to force the error.
Back to deuce. It's a service fault. Puente comes forward but pushes it long.
Nice job by Cattaneo to get to the feet there of De La Puente. Get to the foot plate, make that volley tough.
Break point number 2. Just wide. Oh, what a crafty drop shot from Stéphane Houdet for the break.
I knew it was coming at some point. He was going to get that employed, catch Caverzaschi. He's just too good.
Maximum effort from Caverzaschi to get there, but drop shot too good. Service break for France. And they are now on serve, leading 5-4 in this bronze medal match. First set.
Time.
Stéphane Houdet to serve. France leading 5-4. First set. Men's doubles bronze medal match. Best of 3, but third set, if we do get there, is a match tie break to 10 points.
Boy, Houdet does not get a lot of looks, does not touch the ball a lot, but when he does, he impacts the match. I mean, unbelievable, right? Drop shot winner for the break of serve. Now 2 serves, unreturnable, just like that, 30 love. Talk about efficiency.
Finds the court.
Yes, it does. Oh, man.
Look at that from Stéphane Houdet.
Reads the around the net attempt by De La Puente. Says, I'll just sit out here in the alley and handle it.
Rackets flying everywhere.
Spaniards in disbelief.
This is well worth another look.
Great job by Cattaneo there. Houdet just waits, reads it, says, oh, he's coming for the spectacular shot around the net post. I'll be there. Feeling it right now.
3 set points for France. The hush descends. And that's wide, and the first set will go to France. Yannick Noah with the fist pump. France have one set in the books in this bronze medal match.
He's going with the double fist pump right there. He loves it. Come on, people.
6-4.
Spectacularly entertaining first set in this bronze medal match. 6-4. France take it over Spain as we head for the second set.
What a first set it was. Lengthy 54 minutes. Back and forth action. Ultimately too much Stéphane Houdet down the stretch.
What a picture. We are jammed to the gunnels at Suzanne Lenglen as we enjoy some of that action from this first set.
Yeah, the Spaniards came out fired up, full of energy. Kind of ended up costing them in the middle of the set. And France took charge. Just a few too many errors from the Spaniards at that point. Down the stretch, it was too much Stéphane Houdet. Here's a great example of it.
Caverzaschi throwing his racket at the ball to try and return it, but what a performance from the French in this first set.
Looking at set point here. Only going to be another error from the Spaniards. That's the backhand that flies wide off the Caverzaschi side.
Second set, Caverzaschi to serve.
So that's what's brought us to here. France lead it. One set to love in this best-of-3 men's doubles bronze medal match.
Spain needs to just settle down, get to work. They're really good at that. Just need to be more methodical, more relentless. Hate to say it, but take a little bit of the emotion out and just go to work.
And approach and go to pump it long.
15.
Fred Cattaneo has been very steady for France. They've been attacking him for the whole match, but he's hung in there well.
No, he quietly just does his job.
13-15.
Little miscommunication there by the French. Ball finds the center. Mental lapse.
I got it, you take it.
Yours, mine, yours. That was Cattaneo there. Just had a little lapse.
Daniel Caverzaschi. Is wide, so the attack on Cattaneo continues. Puente winning that arm wrestle.
The attacks on him are best when they're able to draw him into the court, not allow him to have that great depth that he likes to operate with back behind the baseline. Whenever they can pull him up, get him kind of locked in, and then stay on him, that's when it's been most effective. He's comfortable back in this spot right here.
A lovely volley for the winner, and the first game goes to Spain. And Puente puts it away. Fist bump from Caverzaschi.
Yeah, that's a great hold by the Spaniards to settle down here right out the gate in the second set. Get on the board early, make the French chase.
early advantage in the second set goes to Spain. They bagged the first game. France taking the first set 6-4. If we do wind up going to a third set, it will be a match tie break, first to 10. Commitment from these athletes chasing is unbelievable. Caverzaschi again to the net. That time he lands it.
That was a sitting duck right there. He misses that one. He might go into the stands himself. Really great look there. Easy finish.
Deft touch from De La Puente.
Yeah, he's showing the ability at the net to finish nicely with some power and authority, or with the finesse.
And heading for the equipment bags.
And this court not big enough to contain these guys as they're flying to the outskirts of it with some frequency.
Again to the net. Cross court. Nets in return. And all of a sudden, 3 break points for Spain.
Yeah, you see a much steadier Spain right now. When necessary, keeping balls in play. When opportunities given, finishing. Now it's the French who have to respond.
They're attacking the serve of Frédéric Cattaneo, but chance to break Stéphane Houdet. Runs into the net, so 1 break point seen off by the French.
15-14.
Look at the equipment. Customized chairs that the wheelchair tennis athletes use. And a service winner for Houdet. France not giving up on this game for a minute.
Well, it would be something if they could get back to deuce, somehow get the hold here after the big deficit.
Cross court between Puente and Cattaneo.
Now Houdet involved. Smart enough to not overplay, not in a position of offense. Now looking to press.
And he just nets that one. So it is a huge service break for Spain. Breaking Stéphane Houdet.
That has such an impact on a team when you know that a guy like Houdet is so capable of having a dominant service game like he showed to close out set number 1. To get that early break on his serve, really empowering for the Spaniards.
They take a 2-games-to-love lead in this second set. If Spain can win this second set, we will go to a 10-point match tiebreak. That one drifts wide. And suddenly, most of the momentum is with the Spanish side.
Yeah, this is the back and forth kind of thing that happens in these doubles matches. Certainly in equally matched doubles, you almost would have anticipated that this would unfold this way. Very real possibility of the split sets.
Finds the court. Houdet comes forward. And again.
Taking matters into his own hands, sets it up and finishes it.
Really flirting with the line, just catching it for the winner.
Crowd re-engaged now.
Thank you. Out.
Overruled by the chair umpire.
30-15.
She had a great look at it. It was right in front of her.
Spaniards moving at a good pace right now, feeling the momentum, wanting to keep things running on their terms.
Full stretch and just an overstretch, really.
Overextended, yep. A little too eager to get involved there. Had a late break on that one, then tried to make up for it, and it was too late.
Caverzaschi rallying himself. He knows he made an error on that play. Puente comes forward for the winner. Yes, no, yes. Cattaneo made a valiant effort to dig.
40 seconds.
Just so well placed.
Yeah, it was early on in that point that De La Puente stayed on the attack on Houdet. Ultimately, it was stretching Cattaneo out. Puente looks for the opportunity, cleans it up nicely. Confidence high on the side of the Spaniards.
Just to go up 3-love. Once again, Caverzaschi literally going to the wall. That one is long.
Spaniards putting in the work right now, and it's paying off. These guys have really shored things up. They have been steady, and when necessary, they have been lethal. There's the steady part. Just getting one more ball back in play makes the difference.
Spain have never medaled in wheelchair tennis. They lead the second set, 3-0. The sun is shining, the colors are vibrant at Roland Garros. The energy is through the roof. The roof is open at Suzanne Lenglen. We have got ourselves an epic bronze medal match. France claiming the first set, 6-4. Spain up 3 games to love in set number 2. Trying to equalize and push this one into a match tiebreak. Yannick Noah with some departing words of encouragement for Frédéric Cattaneo.
Yeah, one game could settle things down here for the French. I mean, they'd still be scrapping to get back in this, but they need to stem the tie here. Momentum clearly in favor of the Spaniards. Hitting on all cylinders right now.
First point goes to France in this game.
This is where the veteran presence on the side of Team France will come in. Very important there. They'll just ride this storm out.
Battle of attrition won that time by France.
Yeah, a couple of quick points there for France. Steady play by Cattaneo, a couple errors from the Spaniards. Just what the French need right now.
Shot brings Cattaneo forward. This one's going to sit up for Houdet. Drop shot, not good enough. Cross-court winner.
That was a complete change of mind there he's letting Fred know. He's like, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Had so many options at his disposal, and at the last minute, just decided and hit it way too flat, no spin. It happens.
30-15. Just finds the line. Patience for France paying off. Caverzaschi coming to the net, but just cannot put him away.
It hasn't really been effective up there. More errors from him up there than there has been production.
Multiple game points for France. And they really need. Down love 3 in the second. And this time De La Puente makes no mistake at the net.
He's a much better finisher up there. That's the better setup for the Spaniards. Caverzaschi chasing, staying steady. De La Puente carving things up.
Long chase for Houdet, good get. Caverzaschi coming to the net, making the error, and France with a crucial service hold.
Yeah, struggles continue for him up there. We'll see if they make that adjustment and stop sending him forward. Get some orders to hold off a little bit more on those attacks.
3-1, Spain lead it. Second set of this bronze medal match. Spain on serve. Serving in this match.
Nice job by Fred Cattaneo right there.
Fist pump.
Mr. Reliable. Just really does a phenomenal job of playing his role. Quietly, just constantly there.
Saw the seam and he just ripped it through.
Caverzaschi a little over-exuberant there in an attempt to take over the point by himself. He needs to settle down right now.
The momentum-o-meter creeping a little bit in the direction of the French right now.
Puente having a good talk with his partner there. It's Caverzaschi, who's 31 years old, De La Puente 25.
15-30.
Oh, well, there's a timely service ace.
Much needed. Take a deep breath, settle down. That was huge. It's been Caverzaschi who's been the older leader of that team for years, but ultimately it's De La Puente who's the stronger individual player now, so you wonder how those roles change a little bit. Early going, the alpha would have been Caverzaschi. Now the alpha is clearly De La Puente.
Student becomes the master.
Yeah.
Beautiful placement and a huge fist pump from De La Puente.
Speaking of the master, that's taken over right there. Master of his craft at the moment.
30 all. Spain, after falling behind early in this game, have leveled it up. Forward, now retreats. Staying up at the service line. Oh, hello.
Well, he's shown the ability to hit that particular shot all day, whether it's been to pull Caverzaschi or somebody off the court, but in this instance, it's to deliver a blow. Big time shot from Fred Cattaneo right there.
Brings us to break point as Yannick Noah, French tennis legend, captaining this team, looking on from courtside. Tremendous! What a game for Fred Cattaneo.
He's almost apologizing for that being a little bit better than what he expected. Maybe caught a little frame on that one, but they will take it in that moment. They have settled things down after the early onslaught from the Spaniards. Just enough frame to make it dangerous.
A wry smile, but a huge break for France. And right back in this second set. Spain lead at 3-2. France one set to love in the lead in this men's bronze medal match. Stéphane Houdet serving for France. Leading in this match 1-0, trailing in the set 3-2. Arm goes in the air. Houdet can sense the occasion.
Spaniards able to get the big break off the Houdet serve the last time. This one here, Houdet to level it at 3. Questioning the serve right out the gate here. Was wide.
A little bit too strong on the return.
Yep, a couple quick errors. Path to 3-all here rather quickly.
Stéphane Houdet watches that sail out past the back line.
Consistent and as hot as they were for the first 3 games, suddenly a cold patch for the Spaniards. They're going to have to regroup quickly.
Three-game points. Approach to the net rewarded that time for Caverzaschi.
Yep, Cattaneo stretched out just too much. Couldn't respond to that one.
Still 2 game points.
Ooh, going with some serious juice on that attempt.
A little deception and variation on the serve from Stéphane Houdet. Finger in the air tells you all you need to know from Stéphane Houdet. That is a service hold for the French, and we are dead level at 3.
Yep, and Caverzaschi's struggles at the net continue. I don't know the specific statistics up there for him, but they're not good. Very much a problem area for him today.
3-3 in the second in the bronze medal match in men's doubles. Balls. Puente serving. Feel the vibe in Suzanne-Lenglen. Not surprising. Hometown team. One set up and have fought their way back even here in set number 2.
Kind of a roar do you think we could possibly get here if they get on top 4-3 with a break here?
Oh my goodness. Fasten your seatbelts. A little too much juice on that one from Cattaneo. Goes a bit wide.
Some good encouragement from his partner not to back off, not to change. It's one of the great hallmarks of Houdet as a partner.
Superb point.
Both teams having opportunities, both fighting them off ultimately.
30-15.
Caverzaschi is able to deliver here. Cattaneo looking for the help, and it's not there.
Just wide. A little bit of side spin.
Tough attempt there, not a lot of area to hit into there. De La Puente really dealing with some small margins.
30-all. That one is wide. Great point.
Steadiness of the French continuing to pay off. A little bit of frustrations now after that great start here in the second set. 3 straight for the Spaniards, 3 straight for the French now, with a chance for 4. Watch the drop shot.
There it is. Puente gets. And that is a winner. Very nice indeed.
Boy, he took over that point there. Went right out after the drop shot to start it off. Got command of that position up front. Finished beautifully.
Dead even in the second set. 3 games all. We're at deuce.
Thank you. Thank you, players ready?
That finds the court. Oh, and he nets the volley. A short hop volley.
Yeah, looking to carve that forehand slice into the middle. Just catches the net. Wanted to change things up there. Opportunity for a massive hold here. Spaniards.
Houdet trying the drop shot. Did it go wide? Well, we're gonna ask some questions here.
This is gonna be a big call here. Umpire looking for some help as to where the line was. Some explosive response here by the Spaniards. Ball's out. Thought it was when I first got a look at it initially. Just was a miscommunication by the linesman and the chair umpire. Chair umpire's got to make that call.
So it is game Spain. After some debate and discussion, approach from France is wide. Spain with an important service hold. For official confirmation before we put that on the board.
Because we are playing all the time with loud. You have to say something because we are playing with too much noise. You need to, please.
Dima, and settle things down.
Take another look. It's called out. Not quite clearly out on that replay.
Certainly does.
Time.
4-3, Spain lead it. Second set, trying to take this into a match tiebreak. Here during the changeover, Martín de la Puente appealing to chair umpire Jan. It's too loud between points. Yannick Noah knows a little bit about playing in this cauldron of Roland Garros.
Yeah, they certainly love the enthusiasm, and I think this is very specific, but I don't think there's a lot of tennis-specific fans in the crowd that know how important it is for quiet in the midst of points. And then, of course, when points are over, be as loud as you want. But really educated tennis fans know how important it is to stay quiet in the midst of things.
Especially in doubles when the communication between athletes is so important.
At the end of the day, it's a good problem to deal with. Fans in the stands here. Houdet wins that battle versus Caverzaschi.
People questioned the recruit Yannick Noah as a captain to really just for attention, but he's actually added value. French players say, how do you deal with playing in front of a large crowd? Because this is quite unusual for many of them, as that one. Oh, what a return and what a dig and a get from De La Puente, saying to the crowd, that's going to keep you quiet.
Great look here, but there's the never quit attitude. Martín de la Puente digs that one out and does shush the crowd for just a moment.
Some of the French team asking, no, how do you play in front of a big crowd like this? Just play simple tennis. Great answer.
Usually the best answers are simple.
Oh, how about that? De La Puente now taking command.
Volley through the middle, simple. Made it look simple right there.
15 seconds.
Renewed focus by the Spaniards.
Trying to push this into a match tiebreak. Oh, cross court.
There.
It's a great
the line,
get.
yes.
Fantastic from Spain. Now, Caverzaschi letting the crowd know that, yeah, we're here to play. Multiple breaks. Wow. What a game from Spain.
And they're playing to their crowd right now. As you mentioned earlier, it's a much smaller contingent, but no lack of enthusiasm there. And right now, they are the minority in the stands, but they have the majority voice.
Spain leading at 5-3 in the second. They will serve in this game, trying to push us into a match tiebreak in the bronze medal match in men's doubles.
Thank you.
Caverzaschi on serve.
Thank you.
Too good. Too good.
50 left.
Cattaneo covering a lot of court, but just could not get there.
That's the game for Caverzaschi. Baselining, spinning things, looping things, dropping things, not up at the net. I continue to resist that temptation.
And Houdet with the winner.
Boy, nobody reads opportunities up there at net better than that guy. His ability to pounce.
59.
World class. One thing to read it, know that I'm supposed to go get it, but then do something with it.
Executed perfectly on that occasion. Oh, how good was that? Cattaneo.
Yeah, that's taken advantage of an exceedingly short serve there by Daniel Caverzaschi. That thing's barely halfway up the service box, allows Cattaneo to get well inside. Caverzaschi's got to be better, got to put a better product into the box.
Huge point here.
A little tight on his serve right now.
And if Houdet does what he has done for the match, he will roll up on second serve, and he does. Wow. Going for the glory drop, just could not push it across the net. Instead of 15-40, we're at 30-30. Huge difference.
Absolutely. Better job on depth of the serve there. Got Cattaneo locked in, he gets out.
To Puente, heading that one in some disgust.
Had a good opportunity there, went hyper aggressive with the overhead, sailed it a little bit. Now France with a chance to stay alive here.
Houdet to receive. How about that? It is a break. We have got ourselves a match, folks. Yannick Noah with the hand slap for Stéphane Houdet.
Spaniards still in control of their destiny here in this set. Up 5-4, but it's starting to inch closer to tension time. Houdet leaving the court for a quick moment. Give the Spaniards a little bit extra time to think about things. Puente's going to push over to the camp and get some instructions.
We anticipated that this match was going to be entertaining. It has been that plus. Both of these very fine doubles teams performing incredibly well. The veteran savvy of the French and the fire, never say die attitude of the Spanish.
Absolutely, that is right on.
Terrific crowd here at Suzanne Lenglen. asking some questions. Wondering if there's some gamesmanship involved here. The chair of Stéphane Houdet has left the playing area. Now back to his chair.
That's that gray area on these bathroom breaks. It's how do you say no, and yet how do you know if it's legitimate? It's really, I don't know that there is a solution. We're on a changeover at 5-4, which would be a time. Typically it's maybe at a set break oftentimes, but we know we're going to go right into the match tie break after this set's over if the Spaniards are able to take it. The dilemma in the world of tennis.
Usually if there's any doubt, it's in favor of the athlete.
It happens on the WTA tour, happens on the ATP tour, and it certainly makes sense that it should happen here. I think it favors the Spaniards, kind of gets them fired up.
Yeah.
Keeps them a little edgier.
They look like fired up.
They've got to face the bullets coming from Stéphane Houdet.
Thank you.
And the old master serve up one more big-time game.
Net. And that one drifts just long.
Mistake by Cattaneo there. He had Caverzaschi in a bad spot on the court, and he went to De La Puente. Should have kept the ball on Caverzaschi.
First point of this crucial game going to Spain. They're all crucial now.
Cattaneo loves that angle. Caverzaschi be wise to stay out wider. Can protect easier to the middle. So good, too good.
What a reaction from Daniel Caverzaschi.
Boy, he did his job there. Won a big battle against Cattaneo in that exchange. That's his game. That's what he's got to get back to right there.
Love 30. The magic is in the racket of Stéphane Houdet.
They track it down. No, he can't.
Wow. Vamos!
Spaniards on a mission to send it to the tiebreaker.
Triple break point, triple set point for Spain to send us to a match tiebreak. Not yet.
Standing response to the drop shot by Cattaneo.
And that miss hit goes out. So we are going to go to a match tiebreak to determine the bronze medal winner in men's doubles. Paul, the drama could not be any higher.
Probably could have just started right here in the first place. All those points ago probably were destined for this one right from the start. As even as it could be, 10 games apiece for both teams between the two matches. Throw all that out, it's all about 10 points now. It's been great tennis.
Super enjoyable, super entertaining.
Everything that these folks that showed up here looking for, they're getting it.
De La Puente taking charge. Fine placement from Cattaneo.
Yeah, everybody's really settled into their roles. Spaniards doing their best to keep things away from Houdet. Cattaneo stepping up, being the steady player. De La Puente shushing the crowd. What is in store for us here in the tiebreaker?
Well, not that there wasn't enough tension already when you're coming into a medal game. But the match tiebreak kind of takes that tension and takes it up another level. A little equipment maintenance going here for Cattaneo.
Ladies and gentlemen, a 10-point match tiebreak will be played to decide match.
Your chair umpire, Yanbo, letting the fans know and reminding all of us that this will not be a full set. This is a match tiebreak. First team to 10 points, clear by 2 points,
Match tiebreak, De La Puente
will be the bronze medal winner.
Thank you.
Drama personified.
Yeah, this is what we signed up for. These are the moments that make these games so special.
Spain to serve. De La Puente. How good was that?
Best player on the court, stepping up in the biggest moment. That's how you send a signal early in the tiebreaker that I am here. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Martín de la Puente. The two big dogs on the court.
1-1.
Both imposing themselves early.
Oh dear. Double fault at the worst possible time for France.
2-1.
Mini break for Spain.
Well, if it's going to happen early on here, you've got time to recover. Not overwhelmingly detrimental yet.
It's the big difference between a 10-point tiebreak versus a 7-point tiebreak.
Yeah, there's just that little extra length. It's just amazing how it impacts things. It allows for some momentum swings.
That one is long, so the advantage is returned.
Yes, 2 big-time points from those 2 big-time players to start, and then a couple of unforced errors from the both of them. And leveled, of course, at 2 here in the early going.
Literally nothing between these teams.
Thank you.
Dead even. Cattaneo tries for the winner, but it's called out.
3-2. Caverzaschi della Puente.
If this stays back and forth close, it's just going to be tension building from this point forward. Both teams really looking to create some separation.
Houdet goes airborne. Again.
Total change of dynamic all of a sudden.
Cross court for the winner. Might have been going out anyways.
Nobody home.
4-2. Caverzaschi della Puente.
Puente to let that drop. Might have been out, but that was so close, and he was in great position for that cross-court volley for the winner. Spain 2 points clear. 6-point changeover. Chance for some final inspirational words from Yannick Noah.
Yeah, they do not want to allow the Spaniards to get out and really stretch this lead here. 4-2, still very manageable. Long way to 10. But if this lead here, early lead for the Spaniards, starts to grow, tension is really going to be placed heavily upon the Frenchman.
Frédéric, Cattaneo to serve. And a winner from Houdet. Bit of a circus shot. He had to invent that shot almost.
Such a smart play to go right at De La Puente there. From that position there, really just no chance. Try to go anywhere else, maybe error, but attack, attack. Houdet does it better than anybody.
Difference reduced to 1. De La Puente to serve.
Thank you. Thank you.
Spectators understandably excited, but they're being asked to calm now. De La Puente with the winner.
That's what big players do in big moments. He is not shy. He's been that way since he was a junior, coming up through the ranks of the men's division, ascending to number 3 in the world right now. You don't get there by not just taking over moments when they present themselves. Martín de la Puente, really something right now.
That return is into the net. De la Puente not happy. They had a great chance on that point. Yannick Noah to his feet, trying to rally his team.
He wants the right one. Just long. Caverzaschi with a couple of errors in a row here.
Just as quickly as that, we are back to level pegging, 5-5. Halfway home for somebody. Who's going to get home first? Anybody's guess.
Thank you.
Oh, that one drifts long. That's an unforced error from Cattaneo.
It's the 2 number 2s on the court right now. The role players that are going to have to embrace their roles, get steady, do their jobs, and give their big dogs a chance to eat. Last 3 points coming off the rackets of the steady players. Caverzaschi 2 errors in a row, now 1 from Cattaneo.
Coach's input from both directions. Full throttle right now.
Surprised to see Cattaneo going to De La Puente here and not getting the ball on the racket of Caverzaschi.
Houdet comes forward, tries to drop, but he nets it.
Had it, he knows it.
Picking his moment to try this shot.
7-5.
I mean, that's one he makes, honestly, 99 out of 100 times. And instead of 6-6, 7-5. 2-point advantage for the Spaniards here, which is really key. It breaks a little tension for Caverzaschi. On the break, he gets a chance to talk with his partner.
12-point changeover. Spain have never medaled in wheelchair tennis at the Paralympic Games. They are 3 points away. That feels like a long distance the way that this match has gone. Caverzaschi to serve.
Cattaneo's done a good job on the return here in the past on the Caverzaschi serve. Gotta look, it's gotta look.
De La Puente anticipates and puts it away, and Spain are 2 away.
Read that one beautifully, swooped in, carved it out on the backhand side. And again, what do big time players do in big time moments? They deliver.
Spectators at Suzanne Longlen trying to rally their team. Down 3.
Great job by Houdet going over to give words to Cattaneo. Another opportunity, misses this one. Nope, he doesn't. Misspoke.
Point still alive. Hush descends. Puente. Now changing angle. Again with a beautiful drop shot for the winner.
It's been the backhand volleys that have been lethal here as he's picked Fred Cattaneo's pocket once again.
9-5, Caverzaschi de la Puente.
Bronze medal point for Spain.
It's been the formula. He's delivered it over and over.
The great Yannick Noah. Only watch from the sideline.
Big second serve here, a lot of pressure.
Caverzaschi prowling, ready to return. Oh. And it's a double fault to end the match. Disappointment for Cattaneo, but delight for Spain. They make history. Spain have won the bronze medal in men's doubles.
It's a joyous celebration, fiesta time for Spain. Nobody wants to see the match end like that. Always a tough way for a match to end. But the Spanish team, Caverzaschi and De La Puente, they earned it. Outplaying the French there in the tiebreaker to take it 10-5.
4-6, 6-4, 10-5 in the match tiebreak. Caverzaschi and De La Puente of Spain are our bronze medal winners in men's doubles.
Such a tough way for a match to end for any tennis player, certainly in a moment like this. So much at Cattaneo. Feel for him.
I certainly do, but if you think about the entirety of the match, Caverzaschi, De La Puente, bronze medal winners in men's doubles. They are absolute full value. Fought like lions.
That's what they do. We talked about them in the beginning. It was always going to be about their heart, and they showed it. Settling down, getting that second set, and then storming out to the big lead in the breaker, closing it. It was the top dog of all there, De La Puente, who really sealed it up with a couple of phenomenal plays up at the net. Caverzaschi embracing his role, getting really rock steady down the stretch.
Do you think there won't be any fun in Paris tonight for the Spanish contingent?
I think it's called cerveza.
Yes. Many, many, many.
Mucho más.
What a moment for Spanish tennis. History making. First Paralympic Games wheelchair tennis medal for Spain.
Those guys put in the work. They deserve that moment. It's been the hallmark of their careers, working hard. That guy right there just continuing to improve his craft over the years. Martín de la Puente becoming one of the top players in the world and showing it here down the stretch. From the father to the son right there.
And now the emotion can flow. After all the hard work, all the training, all the preparation. Now, the tears of joy can flow. What a match all these athletes gave us. That was entertainment plus. If you weren't a fan of this sport before you watched it, I'm sure you're a fan of this sport now.
I would hope so. Boy, they've been on the biggest stage, and they have delivered a beautiful product. Each time the coup de baton comes out to tell you that there's a performance about to begin, we have been treated to performances worthy of spectacle.
Yannick Noah consoling for the Cattaneo. He played really, really well. Stéphane Houdet, the fancied of the two French doubles players, that's what really matters. His dad gives his kids a hug.
They'll grow up one day to understand what a legend their father was in this sport.
No, and still is, to be fair.
Oh yeah, he's in the moment, still is. It's present, it's current, but he is of historic nature.
Life can't be that bad, Dad.
It's always been a perspective maker, I think. Raising a family puts things into perspective about what's important in life. Tennis, in these moments, we think that this is the be-all, end-all, but I think Stéphane Houdet shows us really what it's all about. Just a 2 minutes over 2 hours that we were treated to. Great men's doubles action here on Susan Lenglen. Only 2 double faults for the match for the French, but the last one ultimately is the coup de grace.
Well, Stéphane handling it with the class that he has. But the moment today belongs to Spain. Martín de la Puente and Caverzaschi claiming the first ever Paralympic Games wheelchair tennis medal for their country. What a moment for them. And we see how it's transpired. Spain, bronze medal winners in men's doubles.
Gold yet to be determined. Going to be a battle. Much like what we saw here, very real possibilities it could come down to something very similar in that gold medal match.
Nice ovation for Fred Cattaneo as he leaves the field of play. And now some souvenirs to remember. It's okay if you launch this one out of the stadium, right?
Sure, go ahead. No point penalty, or even if there was, take it.
Absolutely.
Chair umpire has long since left the stadium. I think your chances are good.
De la Puente, Caverzaschi.
We'll see that flag raised later on at the victory ceremony. They are on the podium. It's like, hey, partner, tie me off.
Teamwork to the end.
Guys have been longtime teammates, longtime friends. And I think sharing these moments, not only with a teammate, but with somebody who's your friend is just a unique, special moment.
And it makes it a little extra special. And they are absolutely, as they should, soaking up every moment of this. A moment they'll remember a lifetime.
Buen amigos.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Viva España. Bronze medal today in men's doubles.
That one will be on social media here shortly. They will announce themselves to the world as Paralympic medalists. Achieving a dream set in motion years ago. Here's our last look at the match highlights, how we ended up with a bronze medal.
And late going, it was De La Puente really taking command.
That was the first point of the breaker right there. He started big and he finished big.
France battled with everything that they had. The legend of the sport, Stéphane Houdet, with the winner on that point.
The toughest moment of all right there.
Caverzaschi, 4-6, 6-4, 10-5.
Spain claiming the bronze medal in men's doubles. Fantastically entertaining men's doubles bronze medal match. History making for Spain. Martín de la Puente, Daniel Caverzaschi claiming the first ever Paralympic Games wheelchair tennis medal for their country.